Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to my modern farm top house. This is a really unique house. It's got some outside storage, as you saw, even some outside like crafting and anvil area out in the back. I don't know, it's a really cool build. I love the inside. Okay, my favorite part's that farm at the top, but we got tons of chest storage right here. We've got a nice little kitchen area, nice little brewing area as well. We got a brewing stand and stuff. And then up top, which is my favorite, you have your own private bedroom farm, your farm bedroom, I guess. So we've got the bed up here, then we've got a nice farm right here with some melons at the back, which you can customize to your liking, and a beautiful little skylight. So if you guys want to know how to build this block by block, step by step, stick around and I'll show you how to build it. Let's get started. Alright, so for this build, you're going to need to find the materials found on my hotbar. You're going to need more than just this, but I just could only fit this many things. There's a lot of things in this intricate build, but I promise you we will get it done very quickly. It's not a very hard build, but it is a little bit tedious, so maybe not super quick. But the first thing is going to be actually laying out some cobblestones. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in a row like this. Then we're going to bring it back 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to want to just bring it over 7 again, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just pretend 7, and then over again to form a nice rectangle. It's only going to be a total of 3 high, so you just need to add 2 blocks to it, and then you can go ahead and just sort of fill it in like this. Now there's going to be some windows, but we'll go ahead and get to that in a bit here, because we've got a couple of other things we need to get out of the way. For example, we have this nice little box on the back, so let's go ahead and just count it off. So you want to go in 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on your cobblestone wall. If this is the front, you want to build it on the left side like this. So you can just start 1 block over and then just build it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And then you just want to bring it over 3 like this, so 2 and then 3. And then you just want to connect it again. You should end up with a nice little box like this. You want to go ahead and just build it up, I think 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks total high. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this all the way around. Now we're gonna end up breaking a few of the things here just so we can get in and out of the build, but for now we're just going to sort of build all the structural stuff so we have it out of the way, just so we can sort of design the rest of the build. For now, you can just go ahead and just place some slabs, I think at the front block right here. Don't quote me on that, don't quote me on that. Okay, so I was right. It's going to be slabs on all these blocks and then slabs on these 3 blocks right here. So pretty weird, I know, but we'll explain, or I'll explain in a moment here. So next thing we're going to be designing is this actual garden on top, which is, I don't know, I just love the way it turned out, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. So 1, 2, 3, place a block, just like this. You're going to extend it 2 off, just like this. And so it's just 2 over from the side, and then it should be 2 over. So it's just kind of in the middle of this box you built. And you're just going to build it 2 hanging off of the edge of the wall, just like this. Okay, pretty cool. Now the next thing we're going to do is kind of weird, but we're going to put a little bit of just the planks right here. Now to get grass up here, or to get dirt, I guess you actually don't even need grass, so never mind. Ignore what I just said. But these 4 blocks right here are just going to be, well, this is where your bed is going to be, so you don't want to put dirt right here, but you want to put dirt right here. And then you just want to fill this in all the way to the edge right here. So I know it looks a little weird. You're probably like, what are you doing, dude? But I promise it'll turn out really cool. Alright, so now we're just going to go on the side here, and we're just going to place stairs, okay? And then we're going to do that on both sides, just like this. You won't even be able to see the dirt except when you're inside, and it's going to be turned into farmland anyways, so it'll look cool. We're going to bring this up to like this. And then I think the windows are every other block. Yeah, okay. So to build the window frames, we just want to build every other block 2 high, just like this. And it should be perfectly even. Yep. So I already pre-designed this build, so it's pretty simple. But all you got to do is just add those window frames like that, just 2 high. Perfect. And then on top of those, we're just going to place a stair like this. And then, well, actually, the stairs are going to be like every block. They're not just going to be like on the block. You see they actually line the entire top. So let's go back over here and let's place the stairs in between that I did not do the first time around. And then in between them, we're just going to connect it with some spruce wood planks as well. And that's going to sort of finish out your dome shape. We'll add the glass here since we're already up here building this real quick as well. But you just sort of fill it in, and you should end up with like a weird looking thing on top of your house that's kind of confusing to look at first, but I promise, guys, it's going to look really cool. Now on this cobblestone layer right here, what we're going to want to do is actually, okay, so I made a little bit of an error. I was looking at this build and I was like, okay, something's not right here. So we need to break these blocks behind this, where we put this gray terracotta or gray concrete, whatever you want to call it. You want to break these blocks right here. You actually want to break this outside layer because we stuck it one too far out, which was my bad completely. I know, I'm sorry guys to change something up on you like that, but if we want to make this build correctly, we're going to have to break all these blocks. We're just going to have to extend it one back, which is, it's actually really easy to do, so don't get mad or anything. I promise. See, all we have to do is extend it one back, just like this. So it should only stick out 2 blocks from your build, okay? And now you can go ahead and just fill it in once again, just like that. And then boom, you're done. And then you can go ahead and you can just top it off like that for now. We'll fill in those blocks later because I was like, well, that doesn't look right because of my build. There wasn't a 2-block space here, but there should only be a 1-block space between that and this thing right here. And we'll go ahead and fill that in with a solid block here in a second. But see, it should only extend 2 blocks back from your build like that. Okay, so let's go in here and let's just put a log right here. And then break this stair and then put another plank just like that. Perfect. Not log, just planks, I promise, just planks. And then on this side right here, we're actually going to put a gray block right there, break this stair, and then put a solid block. And boom. So that was the part I was really freaked out about tutorializing because it was just so hard to like look at and figure out. I don't know exactly why, but it was for me. Okay, so let's take some dark oak trapdoors and some gray stained glass. Now it doesn't matter if they're like necessarily this color, but I think this color looks the best contrasting on that spruce wood. But you want to place the trapdoors where I'm placing them, all the way around like this. And usually, you know, modern builds would have a ton of trapdoors. This is like a super contemporary build, I think. I don't really know exactly, but it looks very like, excuse me, I had one of those long hiccups. I don't know if you guys ever have those. You know, usually they're like, you know, or something like that, but this one was like one of those long, drawn out, annoying hiccups, which is, I don't know, I think they're always fun to have, right? But these blocks right here, which I believe, yes, these blocks right here, you want to break them and you want to put black glass here. Just hear me out. Don't question it. Just put black glass here. Now I think that, okay, so go ahead and put a plank right there and then just fill this in with black glass. Now we'll go inside the build in a second, but there's just a ton of stuff on the outside, like ton of little texturing details we need to get first. So let's go ahead and add these supports because it's one of the main things. It's definitely something you should do. You don't have to, but it's good to have these main frame supports, which I know modern builds typically don't have, but these ones actually look really good. They look really tasteful, which is, I don't know. I'm kind of bad at supports, but I really like the way those turned out. Now right here on this side of the build, so the front and then to the right, it's going to be these two, leave one, and then break one, just like this for the windows on that side. And then the front is going to be these 3 blocks right here. And then you should be good. You can go ahead and build your door frame entrance. So let's go ahead and put 2 stairs, and then let's put an upside down stair. So just 3 upside down stairs. We don't want to don't let chickens in the build. They have no place being in here. This is a Who Man only build. Get out of here. Sorry. And then we're gonna put our fences right here. And then I took some sandstone. I know it's a little bit weird, but I don't know why. It just felt like it was the right block choice to use, and I put it just right here. Is it the right block choice? I don't really know, but it looks kind of interesting for an entrance, so I wasn't gonna mind it. Make sure you place a slab in between those, or it could look a little bit weird. Let's break these 3 blocks right here. Let's grab oak and then oak wood leaves, so logs and leaves, and let's just put some bushes out front right here. Oh yeah, looking pretty cool. And then hear me out, we're also gonna put a ladder, okay? Interesting, on the outside of it, build a ladder, you say? Well, well, you'll just have to find out, guys, because it's actually really cool what it does. It's actually pretty cool. But let's go up here for a second, and let's just design this area right here. So you may be thinking, Neo, you lost your mind. What are you doing? You're grabbing chests. You're gonna put, yep, you are completely right. I'm gonna put chests right here and here, and then I'm gonna fill them in here, and then put another one there. And I'm gonna line it up with some spruce trapdoors like this. And yeah, we're gonna have some exterior chests. Do you need them? No. Do they look cool? Sorta, but it's so helpful in survival, I feel, to have like chests. And yes, these are outside, you know, okay, a creeper could blow them up, but a creeper could blow up anything, okay? But I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much the front of the build. I don't think I'm missing anything. Ooh. Grab spruce buttons if you have them. These things, they're killer. Look, put them right here. And you can go ahead and put them on that side as well. I don't think I did that on the other build. Like put them on this side. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Come on, Neo, what are you doing? Sorry, I gotta fix that real quick. Oh, crazy. Okay, I'm going to design, since the front is done, I'm going to go ahead and design this wall right here, which you probably saw in the thumbnail because it looks really cool from this angle. But yeah, let's go ahead and design this wall. Okay, so we're going to take some white stained glass panes, and we're also going to need these oak wood leaves, so don't get rid of those. We're going to put one above ground. We're going to make it 3 high, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to make this one 3 high. We're going to break out these 3 blocks right here. We're going to throw in some windows. And then we're going to break these blocks right here, these 3. And then we're also going to put in some windows just like that. Okay, and then we're pretty much done with that side. So let's move on to the back. Now this is where some pretty cool stuff happens. So we're going to break out these 3 blocks right here. And we're just going to make a giant window like this. And it's easiest just to place the panes like you saw me place them. Like I kind of devised a method there, guys, and it's working out really well. So on the corner of this block and this block, this intersection right here, we're going to put a leaf block just like that. We're also going to put another one. We're just going to make it 2 high. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to take one fence, and then we're going to take some fence gates made of the spruce. You don't have to have spruce necessarily, but it's going to look the best. We're going to take a stair made of cobblestone. We're going to place that right there. We're then going to take a ladder. I know, an exterior ladder again. And then we're going to put it right there. And then right above that, we can have a singular little window without it looking weird. And then boom, now you can get up here, and guess what? You can get to even more chest storage, guys. I'm telling you, this build's crazy. And we haven't even gotten to the inside of the build. We're already building all this stuff. See, I don't know. I just think this build just turned out really, really cool. Let me see if this chest, is this chest hanging off? Yeah, okay. It's hanging off with 2 of those. That's what I was wondering, because I was looking at it. I was like, I don't see where I could put that. Okay, so we're going to put 2 trapdoors right here. We're going to put a double chest on top of them. Oop, we'll make sure they connect. And then we're going to place just one to frame it on the outside. Next to that, we're going to put a crafting table. Okay, and then we're going to put a stair that's just right side up right there. And then we're just going to slap an anvil down. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool? I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool that you had like an anvil to build and like all this stuff. I don't know. Me personally, I like it. You may not, you don't have to build it, of course. But I'm going to put a little bit of a bush right here. And then do the same sort of thing right here. And that's going to complete the exterior of the build. So let's get inside and make this thing really, really cool. Because so far, it already looks really cool from the outside. It's already got crafting and storage. You don't even have to go inside your home, guys. You could just chill out here, right? We do have a window right here. I did forget about that. I think that's the only thing I forgot on the exterior. This exterior is like super textured, so I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything. So sorry about spending so much time on it, but I wanted to make sure it's perfect for you guys. But my favorite part of the build is yet to come, the inside. Let's get started. Okay, so I'll admit I did forget one thing. We're gonna come up here and we're just gonna break all these blocks because these were never supposed to be here. They were not destined to be here. Jungle trapdoors are supposed to be here because, guys, let me tell you, like in this greenhouse thing up top, like this is so cool to have these like jungle trapdoor, and they have to be jungle because of like how they're graded. You see, if they were another trapdoor, they're not as open. And isn't that sick to like have this greenhouse in here and like you have to have that sort of like open feeling roof? I don't know. I personally thought it was really, really cool, but let's go ahead and let's hop on out of here. We'll build a ladder up to there in a minute, but let's get started on the inside first. So these blocks right here, guys, those ones don't need to be here. I'll be honest with you. They have no place in this build. None whatsoever. You can just go ahead and fill in that because it looks a little weird. But now we have a nice little chest area. You can go ahead and break out these blocks as well. There's like a few blocks you can break out, and it's just going to be those right there. You may want to take some stairs here and then just put them like that. Perfect. And now I think you've already sort of guessed what we're going to do in here. We're going to have a big old chest storage. But first of all, we need to figure out what sort of block we're going to use. I chose to... Oh, dang it. I broke the door. I chose to use sandstone, and then in some areas in the build I didn't use sandstone just because, like, I don't know, I just didn't. And most of it's carpeted anyways, you're really not going to see it, so I wouldn't even worry about it. And then I took some brick, and then for the kitchen, I just put it right here. But let's go ahead and design this chest room first because I'm excited about that. So you're going to need some spruce trapdoors and chests, and then maybe some item frames if you choose to do so. But all you have to do, and that was what the black glass was for, so you could open that top chest right there. But yeah, isn't that cool, guys? Having this big old chest storage room in a modern house. I mean, it's pretty big. And then all you have to do is just sort of line these bad boys right there. And you're good. Now you could put a solid block there if you don't really want it to be like seen like that, but I don't know, it just made it feel a little bit more open when I put that there. But you know, at the same time maybe not, just because those trapdoors are there. But yeah, now all I did was just take some item frames and then I just sort of labeled them haphazardly. It doesn't matter what you do, but you can put item frames on the same block. So let's say you have this storage, you have an item frame storage, you got this, you got chests, all this stuff, and then you can just have a nice little chest storage room. Cool. Okay, so also along this wall right here, these blocks don't matter structurally. You can't see them from the outside. Now this one you can see from the outside, but these two you can't, so I broke them. Put 2 furnaces right here. Next to that, I slapped down a cauldron, and then what did I just see there? What? Bucket of tropical fish. What the heck? So wait, so you can take a bucket and you can get the tropical fish? Oh no! Oh no, he's out of the water. Okay, we gotta get you. There you go. Okay. Okay. That scared me. Okay. We'll just put some glass over that. We'll just have a nice little aquarium in here, I suppose. Okay. Let's get back to the build. Let's go ahead and take a tripwire hook and then put that above the cauldron, right? And then you want to put a crafting table in the corner. Just right here. And then on top of that, I took a pot and then a cactus and just slapped that down, and I thought it was perfect. So I'm going to do that again for the tutorial. Now this block right here, this is going to be how you get up and down. So we're going to break these blocks right here. We're going to take a ladder. We're going to take a stair made of spruce or cobblestone. It really doesn't matter. And then we're going to take a trap door made of spruce. And all you're going to do is 1 block up, just place a ladder just like this. Go up. And on this block right here, I just put, it was actually a stair made of spruce, I believe. And then this block is also supposed to be spruce like that. Cool. Now, we'll get up to the bedroom in a moment, but I also did just put it like a trap door. I think it was right there, maybe? Yeah, I think it was right there, because when you open it, you can actually climb up the trap door and then walk up, and it's like perfect. And then from the like downside, it doesn't look good. But yeah, let's finish the kitchen out in here. So let's take some stone stairs. Let me flick the picture on my phone just to make sure I get it right. Okay, so let's take some stone stairs. Not stone stairs, stone slabs, sorry. And just place 2 and 2 like that. Connect them in the middle. Break these blocks out, and then you might want to break those again. You want to take glowstone, and then believe it or not, a chest. We're just going to put some kitchen storage under here. Now, this is not necessary with the glowstone, but it's going to help your build glow a little bit at night. Now, of course, there's tons of torch space in here. I mean, you can put torch right there. You can put torch right there, there. You can put torches everywhere. So don't worry about torches, guys. I'm going to take I already have the furnace, okay. We're going to break out these 2 middle blocks right here. I know, big deal. We're going to put the furnaces right there. And then we're going to take some item frames, which I think I can grab right there, yep. And then I put like an apple and like a bread or something like that. I don't know, I just thought that it looked good. But you don't have to do an apple to bread. You could really do whatever you want. And then I put a brewing stand right here. And yes, we do have nether wart in the build. It's going to be up top in the farm, so don't worry about that. I put a lever on here, completely unnecessary, just purely aesthetic, but I put it there just for the giggles. And let's put, I should not say that, just for the giggle. Okay, let's put a blue orchid, because this is the NeoCubes build, you gotta have blue orchid. And that's pretty much the downstairs, aside from a little bit of carpeting. How I did the carpet is I chose this light gray, this blue right here, and then this white. And all I did was just sort of randomly place it. I did not have a rhyme or a reason when I was doing this. I was just doing it completely random, and my goal was to make it look as random as possible. And yes, Fishy, I'm sorry, he's still gonna be alive down there, but we gotta cover him up just for the sake of the tutorial. We can find him a better home eventually, but for now he's just gonna live right there. He's okay, trust me. He's got lots of food. But right here, you want to take some rails that are detector rails. I don't know how hard those are to craft, so you may not want to do that. But if you want to look at, yeah, some stovetop burners. I mean, look at that. That doesn't like, you can't get more like that looks like a stovetop burner 100%. Let's get up here. This is the downstairs. Pretty cozy, pretty nice. Let's get upstairs and let's design this top area, which actually has our bed and everything. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this bedroom area is very simple. I can get it done in like 5 seconds. You got a bed here. You got a bed right here, okay? Then you have these trapdoors right here. Then you have an ender chest and a normal chest, and that's your bedroom. There's not a whole lot of space to work with in here. There's really not a whole lot of space to work with in here, so there's not a whole ton we can do, but I don't know. It still looks good to me. And I think this block was actually not a stair. I think it was a solid block, because I'm looking at the picture and it looked like a solid block. Can we still get up here? Yeah, you just have to hop up a little bit. But I think did I put the ladder on this block? and then did I put the ladder one up higher? And then maybe you can just crawl. Yeah, okay, that was how it was. Because I was wondering why it looked flat in there. You can take some carpet if you wanted to and just put it next to your bed if you wanted it to match or whatever. It's really not going to be a big deal if you do it or not. I chose to put water right here, okay. And then I put melon seeds at the back just because that's like the only place that they'll grow without sort of destroying the entire farm. So as these were to grow up, they'd put their melons down like right here, which is perfect, just like that. And then I was just simulating them growing, but obviously they'd grow like that naturally, I promise. You're gonna break out these blocks right here. Now some of these can be soul sand, not all of them, but definitely like a few just sort of scattered amongst it. I'm gonna make it even, so there's 4 and then 4, and then you just want to plant whatever seeds you want, carrots, potatoes, any of that stuff, not gonna matter. And then you're gonna want to plant your nether wart, and it's also gonna grow in here. I don't know, it's kind of cool to have a mixed farm like this. I haven't really done a build where I have a mixed farm, but there's also lots of room for torches, so do not worry about that at all. On top of this water block, I did choose to place a chest just so we don't fall in it, and then we have a place to put some farm materials. But yeah, torches in here, guys. You don't even worry, guys. You can put so many torches and make your head spin. But yeah, guys, that is my farm top modern house. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I got really creative with this one, I'll admit it. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I actually really love how this turned. I loved how this turned out. I think it looks really cool. You got a really good angle here to show it off. You want to take a picture and send it to your friends. You'd be like, hey, look at my house. And they're like, oh. I mean, it still looks good from the other angles, don't get me wrong, but houses always have their best angles. And yeah, but if you guys enjoyed it and you watched through the whole thing, you might as well leave a like if you haven't already. If we could get 1,000 likes in this video, I would be a very happy man. If not, I'll still be happy. I'll still make videos, but leaving me feedback like that just shows me what you guys like and don't like, so that I know what to make in the future to cater my content towards you. Now, if you disliked it, just leave a dislike, but I also ask that you leave a comment telling me why, so I can better prepare for next time. But yes, if you guys are not subscribed and you want to see more of me, more of my videos, stuff like that, probably not me. You won't really ever see my face unless I show it again. But if you want to see more builds like this and more, click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and you'll get notified when I upload. But yeah, I really had fun making this build for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it in your survival world. Not too hard to build, except for this, maybe this gray terracotta, but there's not a whole lot of it, and you could definitely swap it for like stone brick or something. But don't tell them I told you that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.